Good morning and welcome to day 7. Looking kind of stormy, so this might be a short video. It might start raining in any second, but I'd like to try to maybe do. I got a little ahead of myself when I glued that elbow on over here. I should have waited, but I want to try to get that underneath that root and this root over to where this stick is, which is where the electric originates. So let's see if I can finagle this without having to cut off the elbow or something. Maybe dig that section I filled back in already back up. Let's give it a whirl. So, pull this off. The cap on, keep it the dirt out. Alright, so under the first root was pretty easy. And now the second root, let's see what happens. It's really hard to pull and bend at the same time. Oh, it's through right here. Just trying to get it to move over a little more. It's quite challenging. So let's go to time lapse mode, I guess. So it's raining, but I'm under a tree, so it's not raining under here. So the first pipe, just like somewhere over here, and the second pipe, which is over here. Junctions are right in there. Sorry, it's unfocusing. Um, right over here is a giant root that it goes under. So because I just kind of went rogue and didn't plan ahead, it's coming back to bite me a little. So I have to glue those two together still, and they're making a difficult spot now because I pulled that stuff around the band there to get it closer to the electric. So I was just kind of thinking that I'd figure that out afterwards, but as I'm working on this, I think it's better to figure that out now. So I might need to build a whole little thing here that all this stuff's going to mount onto and glue that stuff together if I can. Not bury anything yet, and then maybe we'll get to start moving forward again. Decided I'm going to glue this before something else makes it more difficult, so do this now. There's no reason not to, no disadvantage. I'm going to pull these two pipes out of the ground. Use this block of wood that you can't see to support them. Block of wood. That gets the joints off the ground so I can glue them together. Ouch. Let me get my knee pad because it hurts. These blue shop towels are one of my favorite things. They're very versatile for all kinds of stuff. Now I'm just using to clean all the dirt off the pipe. That's as clean as that's gonna get without going crazy. Using our medium gray PVC cement used before. Just put a coat, but this is going on pretty thick. Put it on that side. Same thing in the bell here. you don't get this in your hair. Slide it back together. And then you're supposed to hold it tight for 30 seconds or so. Okay. Wipe off the excess glue. And then we do the same thing on the other pipe. Pull it apart. Clean up the bell. Put it in the bell. Alright. Glue it. Wipe off excess. It really matters since it's buried and all that crap, but whatever. Best practice, I think. And there you go. Glue it together. I need to buy more glue because it seems like it's starting to dry out. Just take this piece of wood out. Drop back in. So what I'm thinking about for over here is obviously longer lumber. This is just scraps, but putting like another 4x4 over here somewhere. Getting some wood to go across. Mounting junction boxes, some variety, and connecting all that. So I'll have to figure that all out soon. Hello from the hole. So the electric is like right up here. So I need to dig out this chunk of dirt here. So back to time lapse. All right, we got the wire. It goes here, behind the pipe, and up into the electric. So got that all figured, the other end figured out. So I'm just gonna see if I can make it to the rock today for our third section. And if not, then to be continued later. Back to time lapse. There we go. Now we got 30 feet of conduit. So this soil ground is like 6, 8 inches of stone, and then it gets easier to dig. It's kind of like clay, whatever, but it's easier than a stone. So just gotta get through the stone, and it's not so bad. Although the next section, we're getting to the driveway, which is probably super compacted. So we'll see. That stone is where we think the next 10 feet will end approximately. And see if it gets harder as we get to the driveway. Just recorded that whole thing with the camera on instead of the video camera. So, take 2.